So this is what we're building today. Basically, I want to incorporate this setup, which is a T flip-flop with two outputs. Every other one triggers this dispenser to trigger twice with water. And the other output will be to light up the nether portal. Basically, I want these pressure plates here, that make this nice booming sound, to every other time light up the portal and every other time close it, because I don't really feel like having the noise of the nether portal at all times. I have started digging out an area down here where I think I might be able to somewhat fit the redstone in. So let's get on that. Oh, and by the way, there's diamonds here by the note block. Nice. There's only one diamond ore down there, so I think we should do some enchanting. Actually, I've prepared for the enchanting here. If we do the diamond pickaxe, we get efficiency 4. That's nice. Knockback 2 is not nice. Diamond sword, efficient. Diamond shovel, efficiency 4. That is very nice. I think if we do this, and then hope for a fortune enchant on the pickaxe, maybe? Efficiency and fortune on the shovel. That's really nice. However, we can't get gravel anymore. Fortune 2. Can you get fortune 3 from directly from the table? I don't know. Efficiency 4 and fortune 2, that's nice! Yes! And the sword, I forgot to check. No. Do I have any books? Leather. And 3 pieces of paper. And craft a book. Like so. And if we take a look at the book, we get efficiency 4. I am flabbergasted at the amazingness of this. Smite 4. Yeah, sure. I want that, because I want to kill the wither. And how much will this cost? Efficiency 5, fortune 2, pickaxe. That's really, really, really nice. Now, how fast can this mine? Decent, and I still only got 1 diamond. But I got 1 diamond, and I have a diamond tool set, and it is awesome. So, you can go here, and you can go here, you can go here, and the diamond can go up here, and probably the ender pearls as well, even though they are a mob prop, because they are quite rare at the moment. Now, the entire system that I built over there is dependent on... Okay, do we have any andesite? Andesite, andesite, andesite. Yes, andesite. Thank you. A good enough block to just fill this up. Is dependent on this mechanic here. So andesite here and a repeater, because the repeater can pull the power from this block even though it's not strongly powered. Well, it's strongly powered, but if we put redstone here, it wouldn't be powered. So doing that, and that would then trigger a very short pulse, because as soon as this gets powered, this one takes the power, the piston gets powered, extends, and this is no longer powered, so it's a very short pulse. And since it's a very short pulse, we can do twice quite quickly, as we saw, to deposit the water and then retract the water before it spreads. I don't have very many sticky pistons. I would use sticky pistons a lot more otherwise. But I then thought that when this extends, the gravel will just, well, when this retracts, the gravel will fall down, instead of a sticky piston pulling a solid block down. So, do we have any cobblestone? We can fill this up with cobble. I don't really care about that coal. Not really. And andesite can save on smoothstone. So we have one short pulse here. This will then trigger... where do we want this? Actually, I think we want it a bit over here. Can we do that? Can we? Can we? Actually, we want to do it over here. Like so. And we take the repeater out here. And that one here. Like that, and then you, and a redstone block. Because when a sticky piston gets such a short pulse, it starts extending, but the time it takes for it to extend is longer than the actual pulse length, so it will retract before finishing the extension, therefore leaving the redstone block behind. So let's just try that out, see if we're correct about that. Yes. And if we do it again, it will retract the block. So if we take you out, we can have one line here and one line here. If we break that one, put a piston down and a piece of gravel, every time this retracts, it will power this. This will be constantly powered, making this be constantly on. This redstone will not be powered. However, when this turns on, this will trigger the piston, giving, just like the... it needs to be a repeater. Just like over here, it will take a short pulse from this and then turn it off. And the good thing about this is that when we keep standing here, nothing will happen because the pulse is then cut off. So it's kind of a failsafe as well. So you can't just stand here or spam it like this. There will be no more interactions, which is very useful. And when it's over here, it will power this, which will also be a pulsar, because we want this one to go to this one, perhaps. That's quite easy. So we can just do you and you, like so. That should make the dispenser go off. And it'll lit up the portal. And every other time it will light up the portal. That's useful. So we have a bucket of water, we do. Nice. Because water breaks the nether portal. Let's take that out so we don't accidentally turn it on all the time. Dispenser goes here. That one will be the one with water. And therefore I want to power this block here. Like so. And I want to make sure that these don't interfere with each other. I can do this because this is no superpower. Let's see. I'm guessing most of you are actually better than me at vanilla redstone, which might sound weird, but if you have any suggestions, I know Pixel Dragon had another T flip-flop idea that he talked about. And let's go get the fortune pickaxe, just because we can and we like redstone. And it's faster as well. Oh, it's so much faster than the iron pickaxe. I do have a few places with lapis and redstone marked out. So let's see. Iron shovel. Will this interfere? That is the question. If it does, I will break everything. It doesn't. Good. So, I was hoping not so. We want a double pulse to go into this line of redstone. That shouldn't be so hard. The double pulse mechanic I solved with 2 of the things. 2 of these. Let's see, gravel, repeater, now this is 1 pulse. I also want it to go... I can do this, and that, and that. I can't do that. That will interfere with the piston. Bah! Don't have to build small circuits. I have the space at the moment. And let's take you here, here, here. Gravel, 2 tick delay. Does that work? Will it tick twice? Oh. That can be interesting. Let's try that out, see if it double clicks or infinite clicks. It double clicked. I'm confident that this will work. It does. That was easier than expected. So we light it up and we'll break it. I really like this. And if we keep standing on it, nothing will happen. Even when we go out. So every time we want to go into the nether, we just walk over this and walk into the nether. Every time we walk out, we shut the portal behind us. This is amazing! Perfect! I just wanted to stop and say, Amplified is horrible to traverse, but man, that looks majestic. And, well, I'm kind of lost. I was trying to find the spider spawner, so now I don't know where I am. And I've kind of decided not to press F3, because that's cheaty. I would like to accidentally find my way home soon, before my potions run out. Is that the ocean? Is that the ocean? Yes! I know where I am. I know where I am. I might be able to find my way home. Maybe. Soon enough. I finally got it working. Well, it's probably immensely huge and inefficient and completely unnecessary, but isn't that what you asked for? Some unnecessary redstone builds that are unnecessarily complicated. What this is an automatic furnace. This furnace here. I manually at the moment put in coal, and from the front, let's see if I can get up here before it triggers again. I can right click through the fire into a hopper, and that hopper feeds the furnace. The furnace then gets emptied by this hopper into a dropper. The dropper, when it has an item, gets triggered by the comparator, giving it a short pulse that travels around to that dropper, and a tick after that to that hopper, and that hopper, and that hopper, and all the way up to, let's see if we can get up again, over here. So it's done with repeaters, ton of redstone and space, and the last one I made with a double super long repeater thingy. That's actually too long, way too long. Let's look at that again. Go. Ah, it works still. So all we need to do is build a nice little faceplate for this. So I decided to go with bricks, and if we extinguish that, we have the hopper down here. We can't decorate this side. However, over here I want a hopper that is then feeding this one with coal. So there will be a backlog of coal, maybe even coal blocks, because I can fill this one up with 5 stacks of something to smelt. And that is this build. Finally. I kind of wanted to make it work and then tear it down and go through it, but I'm not really sure I'm confident enough in the actual mechanics of the redstone that I've built. It's very non-complicated, but it's vanilla. So it works, that's all that matters. And it's possible to build a dropper tower that isn't straight. That's basically what I was trying. And I love it. And the piston sounds and such is... some would say it's annoying. It should be silent, but I love it. It's beautiful. I will have constant ticking. And for the... oh, by the way, did I mention I found the spider farm? The spider spawner, and I killed... so I got a stack of string. And I kind of wanted to build a proper mob farm. And then I left. This is so nice. Just so you know, it's awesome. And, oh, I think we are about to enchant something. Did I put it in here? Ah, we are. The youth of the nation. Knockback. Not knockback. I don't want knockback on that sword. I want that looting. What do we get on a book for 1 level? For 1 level. Only 1. Not more than 1. Let's see. Book 1. Sharpness. That's super nice. I can take that. And on the sword we get... if we tear down these. Like sure. Sword. Lapis. Unbreaking 3. I want that. Hold your thumbs. Yes, that's an awesome sword. Sharpness 3, Unbreaking 3, Looting 2, and Knockback 2. The knockback I'm not super happy about, but I can take it. It's okay. Ah, wonderful. I kind of lost myself here. I was about to say something wonderful and amazing, but I think we'll have to start building a roller coaster soon. And a quick drop down into the base. And an elevator up from the base. Because this, running here, that's really tedious. For real. It's really tedious. And, well, did I mention I got this? I don't know, I recorded the earlier part of this video actually a few days ago. And then I kind of forgot. I want Unbreaking on my diamond pickaxe. And I want Fortune 3. The things I want. You should go in this chest. You're a good book. Go here. And well, I think we can call this an episode. And hey då!